Hey everyone, it's Old Souls Gaming 42, and I'm here to give you a quick walkthrough of all the menus and tabs you can find in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Starting out with the map menu, pretty standard in RPGs these days. Don't forget to look at all the symbols and see what interests you on the map. Moving into quests, they're broken up into all the different categories. I usually select all so that I can scroll through and see what I want to choose that's an appropriate level for me. But you can keep tabs on all your different goals and objectives through the quests pane. Looking at the inventory tab, you can open up each slot by clicking on it, checking out new gear, and I usually go for base stats over some of the lesser stats that show on the bottom of each piece of gear. When I'm doing upgrades, which we'll talk about later, then I focus more on those secondary stats, but generally if you're improving your base stat, I find it improves your character the most rather than going for something more specialized. Moving on to the abilities tab, you kind of have to decide early on which tree you want to go for. I usually go for the hack and slash warrior builds. I've respect once, and I focused heavily on poison in the early part of the game, and now I'm just having a little more fun playing with fire. So I've respect and starting to build those secondary stats to support more of a flaming fire build like Thoros of Myr from Game of Thrones. Play out some of those fantasies. Anyway, there's a lot to do around your ships. I haven't spent much time working on the ship aspect of the game yet. I don't really love the ocean-going combat, so I haven't spent much time investing in this. Just like other parts of the game, you can upgrade different aspects, your ship's weapons, crew. One thing I have done is recruited a number of different followers for my ship, so that part I enjoy. You run into them doing different quests throughout the game. Keeping track of mercenaries is sort of secondary, but also kind of entertaining. This is one game I have to say that has made me more interested in doing some of those secondary tasks or side quests than a lot of other games I played recently. So these are all different opponents you might encounter. These guys can pick up bounties from people you've pissed off in the game, and they'll come after you. Different ways to deal with mercenaries. You can either pay the bounty through the map, look for the heart symbol, or you can fight them. And sometimes if you get a couple of mercenaries after you at once, it can be pretty difficult. The other thing I've really enjoyed doing is hunting down cultists. So again, not really following quests directly, but I've had a lot of fun identifying these guys on the map and just going and getting them when they do appear. So to uncover the location and get their symbol to show on the map, you have to uncover a series of clues to each one. And once you've uncovered enough of those clues, you'll be able to reveal the cultist. And you know, they're just kind of the big baddies. They're controlling everything in the background in this game, and really enjoying Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So thanks for watching.